はい、皆さんこんにちは、ゆうぽたりあんです。いつもご視聴いただき、また高評価やチャンネル登録をしてくださり、本当にありがとうございます。めちゃめちゃ励みになっております。さあ、今日はホグワーツレガシーのね、リーブンクローの方を続きのんびりやっていこうと思いますので、よかったら最後まで見ていってください。作業用としてもよかったらご活用いただけると嬉しいです。さあ、それでは続きから。前回地図の間をなんとか見つけることはできたけど、フィグ先生が持ってる本がないと結局何もできないんじゃないかっていうことで、戻ってくるまで生徒として生活する。この言い方もちょっと面白いけど、生徒として生活するっていうことなので、今日はね、飛行訓練に行くのと、あとね、シャープ先生の課題を、終わらしたので、それをやっていきたいと思います。課題の内容は、エルラスラクとマキシマを同時に使うっていうのと、集中薬を使うっていう、ここら辺は手に入れないといけないんですけど、手に入れて使うっていうミッションだったので、それはもう全部終わらしたので、魔法薬学に行きたいと思います。すごいね、これよく見ると煙っぽいのかな。ここからなんか出とる。魔法薬。あ、時間を早めないといけない。OK。多分ね、今夜だったので、授業の時間じゃないから、ダメだったんですね。すごい。みんなが作った魔法薬。緑。ウィゲンウェルドかな、色的に。こっちも緑。でもね、よく見るとこれ、タコの吸盤っぽい。すごい、こんな材料もあるんや。これはなんかの花？すごいね。あれ絶対山嵐の針。なんか実際原作にもね、山嵐の針は出てくるんですよね。これ。あ、いけない。ここは使った、緑だね、でも。ね、魔法薬の教室も見ると楽しい、ほんと。なんか今出てたけど気のせいか。そうそう、こういう本を立てかけて作ってるシーンも映画だと再現されてたよね。で、ここら辺の材料ですね。魔法薬を作るための。一個一個見ると多分これがコウモリの羽かな。ちょっとよく見たいけど近づけないのがなかなかもうこれ以上。すごーい。これも何なんだろうね。材料はいっぱいある。よし。先生お待たせしました。
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
さあね、デパルソという魔法が今度ね、習えるというか習得することができるんですけど、デパルソはね、人を吹き飛ばす 人っていうか対象するものを吹き飛ばす呪文になります。これはもうね、生物とかあとは無生物関わらず、もう本当に何でも対象にはなります。で、似ているのはフリペンドと似ているっていう風になってはいますけど、一応呪文の種類は違うようになってます。この呪文はだいたいね、ホグワーツの生徒だと3年生か4年生の生徒が学ぶ呪文になります。これはなんで比較的まだ前半のね呪文になっています。さてあとはね、なんかフリペンドとの違いをもっと細かく言うと、フリペンドはなんかどっちかっていうと、訳すと撃てとか回転せよみたいな感じで物や敵に撃つことができるんですけど、デパルゾは退けみたいな感じなんで、その対象物を遠くへ吹き飛ばすみたいなイメージです。なんでちょっと違うものになってます。よし、じゃあまずデパルソを習得していきましょう。あれ、三角。よし。
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
OK、 じゃあデパルソをちょっとやってみましょう。これを間違えた。これアクションは引き寄せるんだと思うけど、ああやって
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
遠くにある感じ。よし、じゃあ授業を受けたので次飛行訓練行きたいと思います。こっちから出るとオッケーオッケー、ここね。そしたら向こうかな。ハロー猫ちゃん。間違えた。ここだ。ここが今のところか。中庭に来ちゃうから、いい中庭にからちょっとさっきのところ。よいしょ。間違えた。反対側に行けばいいんだな。ちょっとこれだけやらして。間違えた。ちょっと待ってよ。私向きが違う方がいいな。そうだね、こっち向きとこっち向きにしよう。よし、じゃあ外に行きたいので、よいしょ。これもね、ぺったんこの鎧で、これは野生のトロールにうっかりイス取りゲームを挑んだ際に残されたっていう。で、こっち側は折れた骨。骨じゃない、ほうき。折れたほうきで、3年生の同級生に披露したけど、このほうきだけが後に残っちゃったっていう月面姿嵐の術をね披露したらしい。危険なことをする人もいるもんだ。ハロー先生。自動羽ペンだ。自動速記羽ペン。いいね。よし。
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
OK up
Up. One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
さあ今ね豊橋天狗の話があったと思うんですが、豊橋天狗にことについてねちょっとだけ話していきたいと思います。豊橋天狗、日本の、愛知県豊橋市が元になったクイディッチチームになっています。ここはちなみに、近年だと2011年ジャマイカに負けてしまっていますが、日本で最も強いクイディッチのチームになっています。でなんかねここが面白いのがなんかちょっとね面白いというかなんかちょっとそういう伝統みたいなのがあって、チームが負けたら自らの放棄を焼き払う習慣みたいなのがあって、ただこれは、国際魔法使い連盟のクイディッチ委員会は、貴重なね木材をダメにするものだからってことでちょっとそれはどうなのっていう風な話もあります。でここはねなんだろう、豊橋天狗はすごいなんかねチャンピオンズリーグ、日本のなんか例えば J リーグみたいな感じのサッカーでいうそういう感じのチャンピオンズリーグのクイディッチバージョンがあるんですけど、それの優勝チームであって、もうすべてのメンバーが魔法どころっていう日本の魔法学校のですごい厳しい練習をしている。で彼らはね暴風雨だからいわゆる台風とかの時ですね、暴風雨の中でも練習をしたりとかして、ブラッチャーだけじゃなくって隣の島にあるマグルの空港から来る飛行機にも注意しながら練習しなければいけないというちょっと過酷な感じに練習環境にはなってますね。でそんな感じで、なんで豊橋天狗っていうところがこのやつが出てくるのはそういう風です。マダム小川はそもそもね日系なのかなのっていうこともあるからか、豊橋天狗が好きなのかな。
This is brilliant. Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
OK。
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
これね長押しで速度を上げることもこうやってできます。
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
さあ1年生のうちにね渡ってみてほしかった湖をって言ってるけど、あれはねホグワーツの伝統で1年生は船に乗ってホグワーツに行くので、この子はね5年生から編入してるってこともあって行ってほしかったなって言ってます。 さあ今のは湖に住む大イカですね。ちなみに大イカはね、食パンが好きなのか食パンを投げて導き出すっていう人もいま
Did
す。
anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
断っても結局
The
ダメなんだ。
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Love. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
あれどこ行った？いたいた。
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
あっちか。
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Fling tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
いやー綺麗。何度見ても綺麗。
Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Incendio.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
うわーこれレイブンクローだったらなんて言うんだろう。こっちにしよう。
Perhaps. But we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
オッケー。いやーほうきに乗れるの楽しいよねほんと。うい。よし。じゃあクエストがまだ来ないね。 じゃあ歩いていきましょう。
If I had to pick a favorite professor, the cross one's duelist to beat.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
さあ今いろいろ手紙が来ましたが、どれから行こうかな。でもさ、待って言えないいつも言えないんだよね。あれこれスピントウィッチーズスポーツ用品店に行った方がいいから、まずそこに行こうかな。私ほうきをどうしても手に入れたい。ほうきがあるのとないのとじゃ移動がねめちゃめちゃ楽になる。おかしいね。ほうきがあるとめちゃめちゃ移動が楽になるんです。とりあえずそれを言いたかった。
New face. Wonderful.
ね、ここね今レイブンクローカラーになっていますが、各寮にそれぞれのね寮のカラーになっているので、ぜひ皆さん各寮で見てみてください。よし。
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
よし、とりあえずほうきをね買おうかなとは思うけど、その前にスピンウィッチーズのことについて喋りたいから、ちょっと待ってよ。今ね探したりとかもしてるけど、ちょっとうまく先に買おう。いくらする？あ、600。全然買えるじゃん。どれにしよっかな。乗り心地とスピード。安定性重視大事やね。とりあえずこれとまだ買えるよね。これここら辺買っとこう。
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and a knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
よし。さあ、お金。
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks'
あ、
enthusiasm.
ちゃんとスリザリンカラー。あ、こっちはグリフィンドールだ。ハッフルパフはめっちゃグリフィンドール推しじゃん、この人。グリフィンドールだったのかな。この旗かわいいよね。かわいい。よし。どうしよう今日。ま、これかな。これに行こう。闇の防衛術の教室の近くにいつもいるはずセバスチャンに会うので、ホグワーツ。そこに行くためには、魔法薬こっちだな。こっちに来て、よし。さあ、行くでい。OK、ここに出たってことは、じゃあ下だね。よいしょ。ひたすら下に行きます。いた。ここ。
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Diffindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
さあ今出てきたコンフリンゴですけど、爆発呪文の一種です。光とその爆発する時の光が決まっていて、光はね燃えるようなオレンジ色っていうのが決まっています。これは歴史で言うと、1430年以降だったかなに発明されて、決闘選手権みたいなのがあったんですね。そこでこの呪いを使ったっていう風に言われています。で、なんだろう、一番原作とかで出てきたやつだと、映画でも出てきたんですけど、第7巻の前半かな多分にゴドリックの谷にハリーとハーマイオニーが2人で行ったと思うんですけど、その谷に行った時にバチルダバグショットに取り付いていたナギニっていうヘビがいたと思うんですけど、そのヘビを攻撃する時にハーマイオニーが使ったのがこのコンフリンゴで、このコンフリンゴの炎がなんであちこちに跳ね返ったうちの一つがハリーの杖に当たって壊れてしまったっていう風になっています。それぐらいかな。とりあえず多分原作では使われていたのはそこだと思います。で、よくさボンバーダーとか ていて、それも爆発すると思うんですけど、コンフリンゴっていうのは対象物を爆発させるっていう風になってて、ボンバーダはどっちかっていうと砕けよ、爆発じゃなくて砕ける方なので、ちょっと違う感じですね。なんでボンバーダを第3巻でハーマイオニーがねシリウスを助けるために使っていたと思うんですけど、あれは女王を砕けさせるために使ったっていう風になってます。よし、じゃあコンフリンゴ、これねめちゃめちゃ便利。遠くのものを火つけたりとかすることができるのでめちゃ便利。私はこの呪文好き。
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
よし、じゃあコンフリンゴ覚えていこう。これめっちゃ便利やねん、ほんと。あ、間違えた。
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
で今やったようにあえてコンフリンゴってやると火花がね散ってたと思うんですけど、あれがなんであちこちに飛び出るってさっき言った火になります。あれにハリーの杖が当たったから粉々になったっていう。
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
OK。じゃあ箱。よっと。これで終わりかな多分。箱。あ、いた。まだいた。よし、じゃあ出ていきましょう。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
なんてことだ。入ってったらしい。そっかそっか。ごめんね。よし、じゃあこれで1個終わったけど、どうしよっかな。時間的にはまだちょびっとありますが、今日はここまでにしたいと思います。まあね、これでコンフリンゴが覚えたのでめっちゃありがたい。コンフリンゴあるとね、また違うんよ。ええんよ、ほんと。なので、またね、引き続き、のんびりとやっていこうと思います。次回は、おそらく、必要の部屋、開けていこうかなと思いますので、よかったらまた、皆さん、見に来てください。うわー、楽しみ。必要な部屋もね、各量に合わせて今私、コーディネート合ってるか、コーディネートしたりとかしていますので、またね、もしよかったらそちらの紹介とかもできたらなーっていうふうに思ってます。ホグワーツレガシーは今実は4週目に入っていて、もうすでに、3つはメイン終わらせています。グリフィンドールはもうメイン全部をね、動画に残していますので、もうメイン気になる、どうしても続きを見たいっていう方はぜひよかったらグリフィンドール見てみてください。グリフィンドールの方は初めて遊んでいるので、ガイド表示ありの日本語音声になっておりますので、よろしくお願いします。ハッフルパフとスリザリンは各寮のね、特別なクエストをアップしていて、あとは各寮3つの各寮のね、ツアーもして特徴もお話ししてっていうのもありますので、よかったらそちらも見てみてください。そしてレガシー以外にも他のゲームの動画アップしていますので、気になる方はぜひそちらもチェックしてみてください。よかったら高評価やあとチャンネル登録まだの方はぜひチャンネル登録よろしくお願いいたします。それでは最後までご視聴ありがとうございました。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。バイバーイ。